The Eagles Radiothon is going on right now. You can hop on and bid, including, Hugh, how about these experiences? A remote broadcast with us. We can come to your house if you so choose.
And I'm going to your refrigerator.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't say that until the bidding is finished. You got to wait on that. Let's welcome our guests. We have Ryan Hammond from the Eagles Autism Foundation and Kylie Kelce. How you guys doing?
Oh my gosh. Great to be here with you guys.
Great to have
you.
you.
Love this show.
You,
yeah.
Thank you.
Kylie, how you doing?
Good.
How are things? Busy?
Things are busy.
How's your podcast?
The podcast is great.
She's not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. It's going great. No, we've had some outstanding guests, and I absolutely feel really, really grateful that I'm put in the position to be able to learn from them, talk to them, and just last week with Hannah Einbinder, bond over Go Birds.
That's awesome. It's awesome. I see it everywhere. All right, so you're with us today as we talk about the Radiothon, and there's so many cool things. I mean, every year you guys come in, it's like, wow, there's so many things. But the one thing we need to ask you about is what Jason's doing. Golfing with Saquon Barkley and Jason Kelce, and the winner, the highest bid, gets to stay at the Trout National, the new
fun.
golf course. This is like an incredible thing. You get to stay over. Tell us about what Jason's going to do here.
Swanky.
So you're going to be bidding against me because I'm plotting to be better at golf than my husband. Don't tell him. Nobody tell him.
Are you close?
I thought you just wanted to take him to the 4-bedroom villa.
No, 4 kids is enough. And I think that this is a great opportunity. I mean, who doesn't want to hang out with Jason and Saquon and play golf? Jason's been working on his golf game. Everybody knows it. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be a good time for sure.
So you get to, Hugh, this is amazing. You and 2 guests get 18 holes of golf at the Trout National, which is the new golf course, Mike Trout's golf course, right? Mm-hmm. Saquon and Jason are going to play with you. And then, as they were referenced, you get an overnight stay in a 4-bedroom villa on the golf course.
4 bedrooms.
Yes.
Yeah. Imagine
for just you, right?
Yeah.
And like,
well,
if
you get to bring.
people.
There's 3 people that join you.
And then dinner, the day of the golf. I mean, this is, of all the things on here, this is one of wow, this one caught me like, wow.
That sounds really fun,
Yeah.
and it's brand new. So that means you get to, like, whatever village you stay in, you get to break them in. Like that, you're the first person to actually stay there.
Absolutely. Are you going to bet on this one, Hugh? Because Hugh's trying to become a golf guy.
I thought about it, and I might, but I don't have 3 friends, and I don't have a date. So it's like it'll be a little bit of a challenge to fill out the other 3 rooms.
Yeah. Just think about the value of spending. Probably I've golfed with Jason, probably 4 hours of his time.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit to get through the course, but like 4 hours of quality time with Jason Kelce and Saquon Barkley.
And just talking about everything.
Yeah. I mean, everyone should just bid on this item. It's
I
incredible.
think that's a good one because Saquon talk about, what was going through his mind. Because that was the question I asked. What was going through your mind in that Jaguars game when you decided to hurdle over Buddy? Because I'm pretty sure he's gotten that question before. Yeah. And then as Jason, how it is just to be at home now since football is out of your system. How are you adjusting? Yeah. How's your wife? Did she kick you out the house yet? Is she tired of you being at home all the time and stuff? Are you tired of him already?
No, not at all. He's been so busy. I said last year he was busier in retirement than he was playing football.
Well, that's probably a good thing. I
mean, he was all over the place.
He's everywhere.
He is.
What was it like for you watching the Super Bowl last year? Because I remember the 2 years or 3 years ago, Chiefs Eagles. That was like that was the whole family thing, right?
Yes.
But last year, Jason wasn't playing. Was it different or the same?
It was definitely different because I'm, like I've said a million times, I'm always rooting for Travis. But mostly when he's not playing the Eagles.
Sure.
So we luck out because we don't meet them that often. It doesn't often become a conflict, and then. It did. It was a conflict. Yeah. So, no, I was, of course, rooting for Travis, but it did. I would have liked for it to have been a tighter game because then I would have felt a little less guilty.
Yeah, I mean,
they got that.
Yes, they did.
After really I would say like halfway through the second quarter, I was like, okay, guys, we could do something. Like, you guys could do something to make this a little.
They didn't know.
No.
From our perspective, it was awesome. But for you, I'm sure it was a little bit uncomfortable.
It was a little uncomfy. Yeah. But
before we get to, because I have a question. I think we need you to help, Kylie, help Hugh Douglas out here with
Wait a
something.
minute, what?
But I asked Ryan first. Could you tell us some of the big items maybe that are being bid on right now, or some things that people should be looking at? Because they're really, like, if you go on the website, there's so many. Like,
there's so many to even consider. But like new today, we just released the Jalen Hurts item. You can do a reading of his new children's book with your children and some of their friends. Like, that's a great one. How special would that be? Landon Dickerson will come to your house and mow your lawn.
Yeah, that's the one I talk to him all the time about his lawnmower.
Yeah,
and he told me that I have to see my resume. Because that lawnmower is nice.
Oh, it's zero turn. Yeah. He's also going to give Lawnmower 101, like teach you about the art of mowing the lawn.
And there is an art. When he was on with us,
because he was talking about the lines. He was talking about the lines.
He put his phone out and showing us the pictures.
Yeah, and that's why he was telling me, he needs to see my body of work. I need to come with a resume.
Yeah, this is a great example of these experiences and why they're so cool, is that Landon came up with this himself. He is super passionate. So not only are you bidding on this incredible experience, but these players are bringing their enthusiasm, their passion, and they do it all in the name of supporting a cause. So if you look at those list of experiences, they're every single one of our Eagles players that have raised their hand to give back, to make a difference, and to do it in such a meaningful way with our fans and our, donors who are going to bid and win these experiences. It's just something that it's unmatched.
Yeah, and it's another thing, because I know from talking to him that he really, really likes to cut grass. And, he seriously does. So this gives you – because a lot of times fans feel like they have a connection with the players.
Yeah.
This is a way that you could connect with your favorite player like no other, especially when you talk about – all you have to do is ask him about grass.
Yeah.
And he will go in. He went on a whole diatribe about grass and how it's cut and what time to cut it.
On your lawn.
Yeah, all of that. And it's like – to sit there, because I feel like fans, like when you can tap into that, because if you're talking to a player, you say, hey, football, how most people do,
but they don't even want to do that.
They don't want to. Most athletes, people don't want to talk about football. They don't want to talk about their sports. They want to talk about real stuff. They want to have a real connection, and this is an opportunity to make a real connection.
Well, that's my favorite part of what you guys have created. That it seems to me like it's things they like to do.
Oh,
right?
It's a collaborative effort. It's like I really want to, like Sydney Brown really wants to go to New York City and take an in-studio Peloton class. That is actually now his experience. So
awesome.
Jen Sherman, she's a huge Eagles fan. She teaches classes there. She helped make it happen at Peloton that you and a guest can go to New York City with Sydney Brown and go in a live studio and take a Peloton cycling
Peloton
class.
Ain't no joke.
Right?
Sure it's not. Didn't you say you did a Peloton class once?
I did. Well, yeah.
Okay. Here's another item that you can bid on, Hugh. I know how much you love changing lives. This is great.
I think Hugh should bid on the Peloton one. I like that. All right, while we have our guests in here, Hugh.
God, I told you that.
You have told that story. All right. Kylie, we need your help. So Hugh Douglas recently has said, I think his goal for the next year, whatever, he wants to get he wants a girlfriend, right?
Perfect.
So we're going to help Hugh. You're going to help Hugh.
So pathetic. Like
You said it. So
the way you said it, though, just sound kind of pathetic.
You talked about in the past, you met Jason on a dating website, right? So
correct.
What do you think Hugh should put on his profile? Like, let's help Hugh out here with dating.
I can tell you what worked for Jason.
Okay. Let me get my notes.
He put a very sarcastic bio together.
Mm-hmm.
It involves something along the lines of like long talks about your emotions and having kids. Now, he meant it sarcastically. Joke's on him, because we did exactly that. So I think that the irony is just, it's good. So I think you commit to sort of your tone. He's a very sarcastic humor.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you commit to your tone in your bio, then people can already catch that. You're going to get the right one, because they're going to be able to be like, he's being sarcastic. That's hilarious.
So you mean say something like, I'm a caveman. I like to play video games.
Yeah.
Don't really like to talk about sports outside of what I do on the air, stuff like that.
You should say that you love talking about
You got to do the opposite.
You gotta do the opposite.
You're being too real right now.
You should say
okay. So I'm not a caveman. I am an international man of leisure.
Yes.
He's an athlete, so that might not give you as
That
much.
might not work.
It might be too close. It might be too close to home.
I got to figure this out.
Yeah,
we can draft something up.
Yeah, we got to figure this
That
out.
would
Like
be
you
great,
like to Peloton, long walks on the beach.
I do. Since we're here, for an old teammate of mine, Dorsey Levins, he's a spin class coach in Atlanta.
Great.
So when I was trying to actively find dates, I would go to the spin class.
That's a great place to go.
But here's the problem.
Sure.
Those women are serious about their workouts.
Very much so.
So I couldn't keep up. It was more embarrassing than anything because they were no joke. But you know what you might
find? You might find someone who's caring enough to recognize that you're struggling
mm-hmm.
and then try and coach you up or nurse you back to health.
Like how you did the
cradle a baby, nurse you back to health.
Yeah, I got to work on that, Joe.
Yeah. I think we've made progress here. All right, did you write all that stuff down?
Yeah, I did. I'm going to do the Tinder.
Okay.
The Tinder. Do the Tinder.
Start swiping, see how it goes.
There I go.
What's the worst that happens? All right. Kylie and Ryan, we appreciate you guys coming in today, and we're excited to tell everyone about everything going on, EaglesRadiothon.com. So that we're up to 38 bids on Jason's golf outing, by the way.
That's awesome.
And it's up to $18,000. So get bidding on there.
Get more than that because it's going to be, you get to ask Jason all the questions that,
If you've ever had a question about the run game, I feel like between Saquon and Jason, you have just a wealth of knowledge that you couldn't even imagine.
Or sweatsuits, because I've seen the picture of this. I mean, he has fun.
He does.
Your husband is living his best life. Yeah, he is definitely living his best life.
Yeah. I got a good one.
Whoever bids on this will have a great time. So bid now, EaglesRadiothon.com. Thank you, Kylie. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate them coming.
Thanks for the dating advice. I'm going to
Of course, anytime.
We'll let you know how it goes next time we see you.